The nature of SCP-0871 is entirely unclear, but it has been determined that it is not the source of the crying. Oh, that gives you blood drops. Funny. But yeah, here I am as the goddess of reproduction. The chance to get pregnant and extra stuff. The reason that I also didn't do like any belly keyboard cam today is because of that. You know?
Having a staring contest?
No, because I already lost. Look at you. I'm studying.
You look pretty.
How do you know?
Why can't you just let me die?
I don't want to let you die. You're my only
You shouldn't go in there.
How did you get there? How did you do that?
I think you are being watched.
Yeah, by you. Okay, well, the ambulance is still a good 20 minutes away, and the kid cannot be doing well, so I need you to go assist him. Oh, fuck that. No, fuck, wait, no, you don't see that little fucker, he's not normal. You know, refusal to cooperate is a crime, right, son? Is that what this is? Of course. Fuck, okay, I'll go check on him then. Thank you, I'll stay on the line. Alright. Eve Maria Saint-Esme. That. And, you know, you can combine that, as I said, to escape the backrooms. Because I consider Poppy Playtime, escape the backrooms, around the clock bikini bottom, dark deception. Around the clock bikini bottom, escape the backrooms, dark deception. Poppy Playtime. And yeah, my horror game playlist, or like those four, I consider the best. You're probably thinking, Elise, did you play this already? And for the veterans of my channel, they might remember this game. They might have seen it by other horror YouTubers. They might have not. Yeah, today is 3 scary games. Or rather, let me say, 4 scary games, number 200. Yeah, that's right, this is episode 200, so celebrate, you know, we have done 600 scary games, or, you know, at least close to 1,000. I wanna announce one thing, and for the recording of the video, at the moment of recording, and that is basically regarding my playlist. I turned the 3 scary game playlist that previously existed into the horror game playlist, because over time, you know, horror games were added, you know, other horror games came through it, and it became more a horror game playlist. So I thought I put all the 3 scary game videos in its own new playlist, called 3 scary games, and all horror games are now going into this playlist. However, I know that not all horror games are in there, but I don't have time yet, so as of the moment of recording, if you see any horror games that are not in the playlist, let me know and I will add them, and, you know, with a bit of help of the community, I can do this. Also, at the moment of recording, when this releases, it might be more, but up to 3 scary games 100 has been added to this playlist. And going through the old videos, you know, a bit of nostalgia hit me, but like going through 3 scary games 100 over like the past 2 years from when I started the series, I realized something. Some of you came in probably on 3 scary games 150, and might never have looked at number 1, you know, 3 scary games number 1. Might have never looked at 3 scary games number 10, 20, so on. So, you know, the good horror games that I played early on, some of you might have never seen, but there is a chance that you've seen by others. So today's episode is actually more themed in 4 horror games, from 3 scary games number 1 to 100, that I think were fun and good horror games, in sense of, yeah, I'm playing them again, but like, the idea is, these games, you might have never seen them on my channel. And that's the thing, like, some of these games you might recognize for others, some of you might not know, but like, 4 horror games with everyone a different theme, like, you know, the Mandela Catalog series, I have one with the Backrooms, a funny one with the Backrooms, I have a Liminal horror game, and I have an SCP horror game. 4 that I played in the past, that you might never seen. I won't also tell you in which episode it was originally set, or I will tell it in the title card, as you know, say game number 1, from episode 31, because this is assessment examination. I think this kicked off the Mandela Catalog horror the best. To sort of say. And yeah, this basically kicked that, in my opinion, this made Mandela Catalog famous. I played this originally in 3 Scary Games 31, but like I thought, Mandela Catalog, assessment examination, oh, I've heard of it probably, but if you don't, well, why not play it? Now and then. As I said, this has been played in 3 Scary Games 31. And yeah, I've looked through my old 3 Scary Games as I were, putting them together in one playlist, and as I was playing, I was playing through them, it's so nostalgic to see, seeing the old mic, how I changed over time into the Elise that I am today. I saw even I don't know which one it was. It was one close to when I just started using V2. It was in September 22. I said, I made my V2 model and it was bigger than how my transgender look was and how my commissioned Mika module was. And I said, Ilfo, I'm telling, shut up. And I was funnily telling, this model has bigger boobs, and I have to get used to that. And I was looking, with small normal boobs. And I was looking how Elise did never know what was going to happen. But apparently someone is impatient. So let's start, I guess.
The examination will now begin. Hello, friend. Thanks for applying for this position at the Authenticity Assessment Department.
What did I do again?
Are very happy to have you. If you get the job, that is. Today, we'll be testing your instincts to see if you're qualified to perform authenticity assessments on your own in a real-life scenario. But before that, some quick questions are required to get some more insight about who we would be hiring. Please take a sit and await further instructions.
Okay, I'll be waiting. Mandela Catalog is basically, you have it's you take it, you go through a check, and basically the idea is you have to identify you go through a test and you have to identify basically faulty ones, anomalies. No, I don't believe in God. So it's a test, and you have to identify imposter, it's not imposters, but people who are deemed a threat. And you'll see who are considered threats, but it had a name, but I forgot it. I do fear that. No, I am God. I'm a goddess of reproduction. I don't fear God. I am the goddess herself. Yeah, I do have people I love alive. Rashi, my family, my friends. I would fear losing them. What's this?
In a moment, we will provide you with several images of people, and you must determine whether or not these people are authentic and to be trusted, or threats you should stay away from. Please be careful with your selections. Our decision on whether to hire you will depend heavily on your results.
Yeah, the idea there are doppelgangers below us, and they have things, so I can't trust this person. And the idea is you look for people that are either a threat or not, and they can be on a way all sort of people have been really creative with these types of stuff. If this was a James Bond movie, I would call him a threat, but for now. What you feel? Weird drawing. I think that's his mistake. It's just an old man interested in a secret. Okay, that's a threat. Dash plan 5 milligram tablet. Take 3 tablets by mouth. Now keep out of children and trust. Okay. I forgot how this game was. It's been a while. He seems friendly. That eye is gone like. Hit a big smile. Yeah. Are you a test party? Police department, what's your emergency? Yeah, I'm at Door Park at a gas station, actually in the corner of Door Park. I think there's somebody here who needs help. There's a kid outside, he got some blood on him. Is he hurt? I don't know, he looks fine. It's just he's outside and the door's locked, so I can't tell. He's asking for help though, so I don't know if you can hear, but he's asking me to help him. Okay, I'm dispatching an ambulance right now. Is there any way you can unlock this door? Oh, I can unlock it for sure. I work here. I have the keys. Then what's stopping you? Well, I mean, I wanted to help him, obviously, the moment he came in. It's a kid with blood on him. For Christ's sake. But, and this is gonna sound like crazy to you, I was pulling down my keys, I saw it. His face. His face, you know, he had to look, it reminded me of something, I know. Something I was terrified of. Fuck, I don't know, man, but something's off about the kid, like real off. You're going to let the clip bleed out because he feels off? No, that's not what I'm saying. He's not dying, I don't think. He just didn't look right. Kid looked like he just died himself. But he hasn't, obviously. He looked like a ghost or a demon, it's hard to explain. He may just fucked up right now. I've been drinking a little bit, but you have to see him. It's the care shit officer. Officer? He must be pale because of blood loss. Poor kid can even keep his eyes straight, and not because he's drank one too many cheap beers. Is he still there? How does he look? Yeah, I don't know. I'm like couching under the counter, so I can't see what he's doing. It's fucking creepy. Okay, well, the ambulance is still a good 20 minutes away, and the kid cannot be doing well, so I need you to go assist him. Oh, fuck that. No, fuck, wait. No, you don't see that little fucker. He's not normal. You know, refusal to cooperate is a crime, right, son? Is that what this is? Of course. Fuck, okay, I'll go check on him then. Thank you, I'll stay on the line. Alright. Eve Maria Saint-Assement. Ted. Look at the eyes. It's not the same kid as like last moment. Hi.
Excellent. You have now completed the authenticity assessment examination. Congratulations. If you are accepted into you will receive a letter on
I guess I will receive a letter in March.
And while you're out here, why not come over to Doré Park? Admire the tall and beautiful trees all around, or watch as some of our little ones grow. Bring the kids along. They'll have a fantastic time in our new play area. There is truly no better place to make
See what guys sort of like scary.
Doré Park, one of the county's most lovely locations.
You know what I love about like these types of games? They're like so simple and yet they can be so effective. I can see his pain. I see it from my window. See it every night. I can hear his steps. I hear them from my window. Hear them every night. Father of many. His tears taste of sacrifice. His steps carry guilt. Why haunt this one park? Why torment my dreams nightly? Does he fear nightmares? I can see his pain. This is something I don't remember. I'm telling you. See, it's fake. I won't sleep tonight. Won't listen to the main steps. Or I will be next.
Excellent. You have now completed the authenticity assessment examination. Congratulations. If you are accepted into you will receive a letter on April the 23rd at 10:04 a.m. If the letter arrives before that, stay inside, lock your doors and windows and wait for the real letter to arrive. Do not call the police. If the real letter does not arrive and you believe in a God, pray to them. If they are real, hope they will take pity on your soul. If everything goes well, however, we'll see you very soon. We'll be thrilled to have you join our ever-growing family. You have reached the end of your examination.
Like, it's so lovely. Like, some pieces I remember, but you know what about this is? It's like simple and can be yet so effective, because I remember I was like linked to 3D games and I found there's 3 scary games where there was a similar sort of test, like the Mandela Catalog horror. And it had just like at the end you've been pulled away from the computer and you couldn't like move around, and all you had to do was like watch at the door as the door opened, and then you get jump scared. Like, it's those simple things can add so much to an horror. And maybe I overestimated this. Shut up, I'm talking. Okay? Like, the idea, like, because, like, I think Mandela Catalog is, like, the idea is simply, like, they're, like, I think it's called because Mandela it's a fictional is invaded by demonic, otherwise called, yeah, alternates, that was it. It was alternate. That psychologically tortured their victims with the ultimate goal of assuming their identity as doppelgangers. Yeah, see? So the idea is that, like, you have doppelgangers that are not perfect, but, like, some are. And, yeah, but, like, this is based on the Mandela Catalog, and that's why I thought, you know, I do one game of the Mandela Catalog. 31 in. If you want to see another good combination of games regarding the Mandela Catalog, then I highly recommend to you, after this video, of course, go watch, basically Anomaly Watch on my thing. My lore will be explained in one. Shut up, Elise. Anomaly Watch, because why do I say this? I get help. Or was it Alternate Watch? Yeah, I recommend watching Alternate Watch if you like Mandela Catalog and I'm on Observation Duty, because this game is inspired by, like, basically I'm on Observation Duty and the Mandela Catalog. So you have, like, the Mandela Catalog alternates as, like, horror things, and it's really good to watch. So yeah, that's the game number 1. And with that, let's head out to game number 2, because I really like these types of things. So, but yeah, let's head out to game number 2. This is so loud, Welcome to a game that I played in 3 Scary Games number 41. Was that 41? I have, like, each numbered. Yeah, I played this game in 3 Scary Games 41. It's a Backrooms game, and you know how much I love the Backrooms, because I played Escape the Backrooms, and I consider Escape the Backrooms one of my better horror game playlists on this channel, and that sort of stuff. Yeah, also, actually today I wanted to show, I'm gonna do 4 looks. I'm not gonna do no pregnant looks, because the idea is to take you back in time. And originally I wanted to do, like, the looks that I had beforehand, but, like, I couldn't do my own main look. But, like, I'm gonna do my main look. You know, Wonderland Sakai does this one, more vibrant, more colorful. Night Court, which we'll see afterwards, and at the end I'm gonna do my Look Amazing Story look, which is my first version, which was my transgender look. Mine is the booba, basically, but you get the idea. Why did I choose for Wonderland Sakai? Because Doge is a really quirky game, and it's such a loving game. I loved it so much. I was looking back at it. But yeah, I've been a fan of the Backrooms and inspiration of it. So that's why I thought, you know, why not do Doge? Doge is just a meme game that you're really gonna love. And I think, like, a lot of people either have seen it on Markiplier's channel and forgot about it, or have never heard about it. And in case you never heard about it, well, time to start. I think it's changed a bit from what I remember. Oh yeah.
What's with that look?
I don't know, you tell me. You have anything to say?
I dare you to keep looking at me like that.
Is that a challenge? Is that a challenge?
He will find me.
Who dropped this monkey in the background? If you lost your monkey, then you're a demon monkey, then
What? What do you want?
$10. Are you coming with me, or?
You have something between your teeth.
How do you know? Okay.
Are we having a staring contest?
No, because I already lost. Look at you. I'm studying.
You look pretty.
How do you know?
Why can't you just let me die?
I don't want to let you die. You're my only
You shouldn't go in there.
How did you get there? How did you do that?
I think you are being watched.
Yeah, but you.
He has no mercy.
I forgot what you had to do in this level.
You remind me of someone. He's dead now.
I'll make you dead. I forgot how annoying he is. Don't you have anything else?
Run. He is coming.
He's coming. Who's coming? Dutch.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at you. Don't you understand that?
What is it?
I want 10 bucks.
Do I have something between my teeth?
I don't think you have any teeth.
You have something between your teeth.
Fine. I'll leave.
I'll use you.
Are you scared?
No. Is that because it's on the wall?
Hello, friend.
Okay. Hi.
What are you looking for?
The exit.
The average person falls asleep in 7 minutes.
Is that so?
He's going to kill me.
I think the... Wait.
Ugh, I got hit.
Aww.
I will follow you everywhere, even after death.
Damn it. Oh, I need to find the hamburger. Oh, he's back. No. Who lost this monkey in the backrooms? Huh? So I need to find a hamburger.
I wouldn't go in there. It smells.
You're just wasting your life.
Ah, you little.
Just wasting your life.
Yeah, I know I'm wasting my life. Can I shoot with dodge? Can I get...
There is no one that can stop him.
I can stop you. Ah, she's so annoying, like...
It is me. Monkey.
Yeah, I know it's you, monkey. I have a gun buff, Doge. Come and get me.
Wrong way.
Where's the stupid monkey?
You found it. Oh,
Tell my wife
Can I? Why do I have like... Why do I have like an... Oh my.
I love her.
I'm running for... What? Why am I like here and then hear him like catch me? Hey! No, no, not getting me. Oh, really? Oh, he's back. Hey, someone wants to buy a monkey for 10 bucks?
I love my toilet. I bet no one else even knows that.
I love
Do
this
I
game so
have
much. So
something between my teeth?
yeah, you have. But like, yeah, that's the thing. Is about it's more about.
Is there something on my face? You won't get away.
But yeah, I love this is the thing that I love.
Can't escape.
You know, the love about the most about it because it's just like Mimi.
You are his prey.
It's just like Mimi. You know, it's not serious, it's a fun game. The creator also made like an Among Us imposter buff game.
It's impossible to hum while holding your nose.
Is
Is there something on my face?
Like I'm doing with it.
Shadows are darker on the moon.
Are they?
A body decomposes 4 times faster in water than on land.
Now here are the guys, if you need to get rid of a body.
It's impossible to hum while holding your nose.
I'm holding my
You're already dying.
Why did I try again to hold my nose?
20% of people say they are hearing voices.
Yeah, I'm hearing voices too, but
I will
okay. He is loose, close. I don't care that he is close. Yeah, baby.
Gosh, you scared me.
I don't care that I scared you. Go out of the way.
The bathroom.
Go to the bathroom then.
He's closer.
I have no stamina.
You shouldn't go in there.
Why shouldn't I go in there?
You remind me of someone. He's dead now.
Why did you spawn here?
20% of people say they are hearing voices.
Was dat de one die ik...
This room is scary. I don't recommend it.
This is because you was in here. You stupid monkey.
I'm tired of living.
I think you are going the wrong way.
No.
My apple belongs on a pizza.
Buff Doge, get him.
Pizza delivery.
Confess your weakness. Your mom is so bad.
I didn't get through that door. Like, why is this so hard?
I just want.
If I find that gun, you're dead.
And
The monkey's evil. Yeah, I bet you the monkey's evil.
I wouldn't go in there.
Why? Why wouldn't I go in there?
Dude, what?
I don't know. You told me to don't go in there.
What do you want?
Look. I want the reason why you're
kill
telling
me now.
this stupid monkey.
You remind me of someone. He's dead now.
Nope.
I think you took the wrong door.
Yeah, I think too.
Why don't you die?
What are you looking for?
Am I just soft locked in this? No, I'm not scared. I'm confused.
Nope. Nothing in here.
I'll use you.
4. Why was it so hard? Like in the like when I tried the first time, like this character is 41. It was so easier.
There is no way out of here.
Is he just behind the door
I
waiting
have
for
to
me?
Go to the bathroom.
Then go to the bathroom, stupid monkey.
The average person falls asleep in 7 minutes.
Monkey dang. Is that so?
You are creeping me out.
Is that the one following me?
I'm scared. Have you seen my mama? Aw, that hurt. You actually killed me. Could you massage me?
No.
My back hurts.
I wonder why your back hurts. Yeah, I'll massage you,
He
okay?
is getting closer.
Could you unchit me, please?
No, I can't.
Not fun.
Yeah, you're annoying, so...
He has won.
Yep.
Nice!
Still here. Still dead.
For someone who's dead, you know, you can't like really talk.
You will be forgotten.
Who was knocking? Are you knocking?
Shooting me only made me stronger.
I didn't really shoot you.
Prepare for my revenge.
Right, okay.
You killed me. Apologize.
No, I won't. Never make me.
Could you massage me? My back hurts.
I wonder where it hurts.
Yep. Still here. Still dead.
Can someone shut this monkey up and come catch this monkey?
Greetings, human. I will control you.
He came through the... You lose? What?
Because I'm dead.
You're not dead, don't lie. Why is this game so
I
hard?
love lasagna.
Is he... there?
Welcome back.
He has won.
Yeah, I know he has already won twice. I'm trying to like look for the second hamburger, but it's so tough. I might,
Love lasagna.
you know, I might am like looping in circles, but
It's pointless.
who's laughing? Oh. Wait there.
Where are you going?
What?
You have beautiful eyes.
Thank you. Oh, you said a nice thing. Did I glitch? Oh. Oh, the ballrooms. Let's go.
Hello, friend.
Hello, you're here too? Can't you tell me where the hamburgers are,
Are
monkey?
you looking for something?
Yeah, hamburgers. Are you lonely? No, I have a monkey that's annoying me.
There is nothing else to do.
Oh, that's hamburger number 1. Watch birth doge be there. Oh.
Where are you going?
What is this for? You know, what is this for, like, door lock? Like, that I turn around and then...
I'm not bulletproof. Looks like I'm done.
Look at him going.
I wish I could walk again.
Not my problem.
I wonder whose fault it is that I can't walk anymore.
I don't know. Whose fault is it?
Because I'm dead.
Like, you're telling me that, like, the luck that I have on these things,
Dead.
you know, it's like not but horrendous. Like, that's what I also love about this game. Like, the map keeps randomly generating, or like procedurally generating.
I can see it.
So
I will follow you everywhere, even after death.
Running won't save you.
I'm pretty sure running is saving me. Oh, I won? Wait, I already got 2? Oh. Let's do one more level. You're back.
Your breath smells.
You know, I'm not regretting killing you.
I'll use you.
Yeah, I'll use you. It's not 2
I
hamburgers.
think I have seen this room before.
Oh, 3. You
I
think?
think I have seen this room before.
Yeah, I think 2.
I will make you want to kill me.
No, I won't do it.
Come in. I made us tea.
Where?
You don't have the guts to do it.
Well, I want to say that one more time. Say it one more time.
Kill me, please.
I love lasagna.
I don't care. Didn't ask.
I think I have seen this room before. Doge is an internet meme that became popular in 2013. Oh. Tell my wife.
You have a wife?
Love her.
I don't believe it.
Help me. Some guy shot me. Oh, never mind, it just you again.
What?
Shooting me only made me stronger. Prepare for my revenge. Hi, I'm still here.
You're a nuisance on the ground.
Doing
Oh. 4 out of 3, huh? Wait, is it the weapons included? Okay, let's do this level. Let's see if I die or win.
You go in the wrong direction.
I don't know, you tell me again.
Be careful with that thing.
Fine, I'll be careful.
Someone could get hurt.
Whoops! No, you didn't scare me. Okay? Okay, maybe.
I'm scared.
Have you seen my mom?
Have you seen my mom?
Do you want to say something again? To the audience?
Are you going to kill me?
No. No, I was not planning to.
Don't shoot me.
I have a wife and
I don't believe you have a wife and kids. I feel sorry for your kids if you have a wife and kids.
shoot them.
Well, they are not here and they are not in my way.
Why can't you just let me die?
You get the gist of the idea, I guess. Like, it's like procedurally generated levels where you have to find stuff. Well, you know, you have a companion.
Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom.
I don't give a crap. Oh, hello. Well, avoiding budget though. Well, you know, the doors randomly keep generating.
No.
So, yeah, I think you get the gist of the. I love this game just because of the simplicity. And it gives replayability because even with the level, it keeps changing. So, you know, it's not like a square level of a box that you keep walking through. Look, no, every time you go to the door changes. And that sort of stuff. So, it's keep procedurally generating the map.
Not next time.
And that.
Gosh, you scared me.
No, I'm not gonna wait for you.
Something is coming.
No, I wonder what, you stupid monkey.
Didn't think you would show up here.
Hello, Dodge.
People say they are hearing voices. Wrong way.
Oh, why is he You see what I mean? I think the procedurally generating can also make it like,
Where are you going?
I don't know, where are we going? Like, makes it a bit unfair, but like, on the other hand, like, it's so addictive. It keeps playing.
You can't run away from me.
I can.
One large pepperoni pizza. You can't escape.
I can. Watch me. Yeah, you keep addictive, keep playing.
That doesn't spoil.
And is it so?
What brings you back? Guess I'm dead.
So he's dead.
I wish I could walk again.
You
I
know,
wonder whose fault it is that I can't walk anymore.
yeah, I wonder whose fault is that.
I'm dead.
Tear him apart.
He's watching. Oh. You can make all watching that you want. Yeah, you can keep playing and see what I like,
If
see what I mean?
you want to live, run now.
No.
I will follow you everywhere, even after death.
Oh, sweet. Loyal fan.
Being dead isn't fun.
For being that, you're like,
I will make you do everything I want.
you know, for being that, he talks a lot. There's like one more hamburger, I guess.
I wish I could walk again. I wonder whose fault it is that I can't walk anymore.
Yeah, I wonder whose fault that is.
I'm dead.
But yeah, this game is lovely and then they'll fit. Yeah, I think the procedurally generating is like interesting because it gives replayability, and yeah, it's the same content, go through a level, catch, 3 things, and then you win. But like the monkey, the regenerating of the map, I think I love this. And yeah, I'm a sucker of the Backrooms, and this is like one of those meme backroom games. As I said, if you like Backrooms, I highly recommend you watch my Escape the Backrooms playlist on my channel. But for now, I'm gonna say, yeah, this game is fun. As normal, all the games are linked at the top of the video description down below. While you're down there, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I'll see you in game number 3. Welcome to Liminal Memory. As you know, I'm a sucker for liminal spaces, including the Backrooms, because the Backrooms is mostly a set of like liminal levels. Liminal Memory, the reason I chose this is, yeah, I fully played it too back in the day, like in Transgender Games 54. But the reason I chose this is also a special place in my heart, because it's one of the first games I did with my V2 model. And to show you that, like, it's getting so, like, so foggy in here. Oh, like it's 30 degrees today, and now that evening is nearing, like 11:30. Oh, it's so soggy. But yeah, Liminal Memory, I played it fully, and I think in my personal thing, out of like, if I look through the first 100 Transgender games, this is one of the better liminal horror games that are out there, besides Escape the Backrooms, I think, but into the convincing story, so in case the convincing story ETS, a brief description will be... But yeah, I've played many liminal games on my thing, but as you can see, Transgender Games 54 is one of like, yeah, the earlier ones I did with my V2 model. Normal. It's correct, this is gonna be a V2, a new version of myself. So yeah, back in September 20 October 2022, it became official. I became this girl. I've made it at the beginning of when discovering if I really was a transgender or not. So, and yeah, this is like Liminal Memory in this like videos was one of the earlier ones I did, as you can see. And yeah, now I'm here with like Booba, as big as 2 watermelons, but yeah. So that's why I really want to play it, because I believe it's also one of the better ones to play out of like the liminal horror games that I have played on my channel, because yeah, I've played over I played over hundreds and hundreds of horror games. Some have made it on Steam into different series and that sort of stuff. Others have made it like to the power of like what have you done, but others are good games, and the developers have made more. Now I have to do a flashing images warning. But yeah, why do I love liminal spaces so much? I think I remember this place. Yeah, but by the way, the idea of this game, of game number 3, is that you walk through certain scenarios and you retrieve memories of liminal spaces. I'm not gonna play through the full game. But the reason I love liminal space so much, I'm a sucker also for abandoned places like ghost towns and that sort of stuff. So these are like 4 a memory book of things. I think I just play 4 of them and not all of them. But depending on the time, we'll see. Oh yeah, this was like the thing. I'm so tiny. But the reason I love... What's wrong with this rubber thing? But the reason I love liminal spaces so much is that, like, you have to think, like, I love abandoning places like ghost towns or like overgrown cities. Fully overgrown cities is something always so spectacular, so magical. And now that I think about it, why did I never do something with that on my lore? I can still do that on my home planet. I have an idea for my home planet already, but like not fully worked out. So I might do it. But you have to think, like, places like these are like... of those like highly visited places, like a swimming pool, and that is so desolated. you know, like take like an overgrown city for example. Like I've seen overgrown cities, New York. Like back in the day of like 10 years ago when I like was doing school still and like my software development degree for MBO in the Netherlands. I was so inspired by them that we had to make like a click game for a website, and one of the click games I made for a website was inspired by this overgrown city I made in New York. Basically, you know how much I love New York. It's coming back. And Luca Missy story, Loris, like the resort that Hayamiku lived in Luca Missy story is in like New York. I made it there. So, but yeah, like take an overgrown city of New York for example. That is like where I get fascinated by then and inspired by. It's like you see this overgrown city, it's like desolated, you know, it's a ghost town. But what does it make it that happened in that town that is now overgrown, desolated, a ghost town, you know, what happened? And that's what I inspired by mostly. Kinda empty like my other memories. And the reason why I'm waiting for the train, am I going to meet someone? I don't know. And like the thing is like that, like that's maybe the thing why I have like hi. Oh, I forgot you. Okay. But like, yeah, like maybe that's because a bit of like my interest in psychology, but like what happened there, you know, that's what inspires me, and that's why I love abandoning places, and I think liminal spaces so much. So yeah, that's why like that's also the reason I love the Backrooms. But the Backrooms is one and all liminal spaces. The end of my memories. And since like Backrooms are like so much little spaces, like little liminal spaces, I think that's the reason I love it the most. And you know, you can combine that, as I said, to escape the Backrooms, because I consider Poppy Playtime, Escape the Backrooms, Around the Clock Bikini Bottom, Dark Deception. Around the Clock Bikini Bottom, Escape the Backrooms, Dark Deception, Poppy Playtime, and yeah, my horror game playlist, or like those four, I consider the best. I didn't do anything. I forgot this. But yeah. So that's the reason I love liminal spaces so much. Like, and most of them aren't like memories and that sort of stuff in the sense of this. But yeah, and when did I buy this? What a great picture from the trip. I forgot that it like changes around you. But also like the thing is like, yeah, and this game holds a special place in my heart. It's like one of the first times I did with V2, basically. Like the Stanley Parable time is the time I first did V1, around that time, so. And yeah, like I said, I'm just a sucker for abandoning places. I paid for it, okay? Maybe I shouldn't have paid for it. I'm more a good customer. I'm going to pay for it. Now that I'm thinking about it, like I'm doing this quicker than I remember. Yeah. Like you have to think, like, for example, like take the tank station. Like, often people come around the tank station or a fueling station, you know, to fuel again for like... Yeah, for like fueling. But if it's so abandoned and like overgrown, you know, stop it. I'm a sucker for those. Damn, it's really cold here. And yeah, I'm also a lover for Winter Wonderlands, but I want to go outside myself. Like, for example, take the weather that is today. Like, I don't really mind it. Like, I'm not an outgoing person myself. But, like, you know, when it gets soggy at night, it's like, you know. So. And yeah, like, this place is like... I don't know why I wonder, like, that I chose for it, like, back in the day to play this game fully. Maybe because I was, like, in a binge of, like, the Backrooms. And Liminal stuff. Okay, let's do one more. Can I do all of them? Or 3 more? Oh, there are 3 more. Yeah, should be enough. So yeah, that's why I chose this game. It's like 51, I think, as I said. As it showed. Origins. And like, take this example. Like, there is like a supermarket, a grocery store. There's no one in the grocery store. So, like, stuff like this is like, make me like, And this is then about memories, but I played many games, Liminals wise. And these are like stuff that you do every day. So. Like back in the day I was more interested in liminal spaces than I am now. Two more guys, we can do this. Like I'm going quicker to this than I thought. Like I was like doing like I'm doing one side of the book, you know, and if you want to see the other side, go watch this video. But for example, like take this. This is like a subway tunnel. You don't tell me that nobody is using the subway tunnel. Hello, sir, is that? I don't think it's his guitar and that sort of stuff. But yeah, this episode, like, it's supposed to actually be a look back. You know, from 3 Scary Games 1 to 100. Because, like, for 3 Scary Games 100, I chose to do, like, more scary games. With the attention of, like, my PNG model. And the reason I chose to do more scary games with my PNG model, and I did them, like, in 6 scary games. Basically, it was the reason, that there were some games that I could do with a PNG model, like my reactive, but not, you know, my Vtuber model. And it brained open a lot. So.
There is nothing better than walk in the park at night, isn't it?
I didn't understand of anything, but Christmas, yeah. It's the magical season that I love the most. And that's why I thought, you know, it's just 200 scary games. Not everyone has watched every 3 scary games to 100, because most of them are maybe an hour or longer, and that sort of stuff. So, you know, a recap, yeah, you know, I think this fits in here perfectly, you know, as a Christmas tree around me. Because 3 scary games to 100 is supposed to be a recap from 1 to 100. I might do the same thing next week from 100 to 200. which doesn't really make sense because, you know, the thing is, but you know, you get the gist of the idea. Like I've never myself thought I would pass Markiplier into these scary game episodes. Because I was always someone who loved to watch other horror games by other horror YouTubers like VuCC, like 8-Bit Ryan, like Markiplier, you name it. And I interestingly got to do 3 scary games one day, and I actually like doing it. And I did it weekly when I got home from my parents, because I talked about that a lot, you know, coming home from my parents. And yeah, it became my main staple on the channel. And as I said, like, it's 3 years ago that, like, I did this. Like, there are 52 weeks in a year. I am now at 200, so basically in 4 weeks, like in 8 weeks, I will be doing this for 4 whole years. Basically. Let that sink in. So yeah. I think this is why Liminal Memory fits perfectly, because there are memories. From like 3 scary games 1 to 200. I also still can't believe that this is 3 scary games 200. You know? I still can't believe that this is 3 scary games 200. Oh, look at the mini Christmas tree. No, yeah, that is Liminal Memory. That was Liminal Memory, and I think I really didn't like it still. Like, I think it has grown on me, Liminal stuff, but yeah. Like, I think the idea behind it, of the memories that of the games that I've done throughout the 3 scary games 200, is the goal of this one. Well, as I said, there's a 4th special for today, a 4th final one. With that, let's head out into our final games today. If you want to play any of the games mentioned in today's episode, make sure to check out the video description down below at the top. My link tree will be at the bottom in case you want to join my Discord and anything else. And with that, I'm gonna say, yeah, a trip down memory lane was nice and really calming. So let's head out to game number 4. Yeah, and I play... So, my nose. Let me take a sip of water. While you take the sights in that is like in front of you. I'm like dripping water all over the place. So, refreshed and well, our final game takes us back to the SCP era. I've played quite a few SCP games on my channel. There was the one called the SCP Containment Breach, but a few variants I've done of games of an SCP game in the past is SCP-087. The crying girl at the bottom of the stairwell, or the stairwell itself, is an SCP, but I've done quite a few of them. And I also want to tell you there's 2 reasons. I tell you this at the end now, which I just thought of and not at the start. The reason I won't show pregnant today is that, like, yeah, my first pregnancy came in 3 scary games 91. But I don't want to focus like too bad on that today. I want to take a trip down memory lane. The second thing is, why do I not like upload the booba sizes of my old models back, you know, back to the thing? Because I don't know the booba sizes of them anymore. I know the booba sizes of my previous look, but like, I don't know of the old looks. Unless I have them like locked in here, which I don't think. No. Like I said, which I don't think, so... Like, I still have this version of like Animus Elise. So with the bigger booba, as you can see, with the green eye, but it was originally blue. So, yeah, like, I don't know the booba size that I had back then. So that's the reason why I didn't upload them manually again. But, yeah, SCP-087, the crying child at the bottom of the stairs. I think it's presumably be called. Is that me? So yeah, as I said, I've done, my keyboard is wet. It doesn't matter, I'll clean that like later. Because it's not on ASW. Yeah, that's the whole staircase, it's the SCP. Okay, I'm wrong. But yeah, as I said, I've played a few SCP games, but primarily a few, inspired by SCP-807, so I thought, I played the original one that I played first, and it was this one. So you're basically going down the staircase, and that's it. So yeah. Wait, do I have my... No, where's my turkey? Oh, why is this a thing? Sorry for, like, the thing. Okay, sorry for... I'll cut this out. Oh boy, if I don't forget. If I don't forget to cut this out, I do apologize, but I have to like equip my, you know, things. But yeah, SCP has also been like fascinating to me. Unit platform staircase located on the campus of Redacted. Well, they told me that. A light source is required for subjects exploring SCP-827 as there is no lighting fixtures or windows present. Lighting sources brighter than 75 watts are shown to be ineffective as SCP-087 seem to absorb excess light. The bottom of SCP-087, if exists, has not yet been discovered. I hate this, I'm not gonna lie. Just like in the dark, calling down the stairs. But yeah, like I thought I'd do one in my, like, basically V1 look on how I wanted to be a transgender girl. You know, minus the big booba. On the other hand, if as a transgender girl I get like this big of a booba, you know, I won't complain. But I don't think this is like human possible. I think this is like ear size or at least EGF size. Those sizes. I thought I'd do one in my V2. You know, now my V2's 0.6, V2.7, but you get the idea. V2 look, and then one with the new Night Court and you know, the new Empty and Wonderland Sakai to show it off. But just a trip down memory lane is this episode basically, as celebration for 200 scary games. I have to say, thank you guys and girls for letting me do this, because like I've seen like some being watched, some not. Some got like a lot of views, like 3 Scary Games 90 and 91. When I got pregnant for the first time, or the one that I announced that I was really pregnant at the 3 Scary Games 94. But yeah, without you guys and girls, I've never been able to do that. And I see that my YouTube channel is slowly growing. So, you know, even as it is slowly growing, I want to say thank you. Because you guys and girls allowed me to do this work. And yeah. Each subject reports hearing distress crying and vocalization from what sounds like a child between the ages of ... and ... However, any attempts to descend the staircase have failed to bring subjects close to the source of the crying. I heard someone cry. Bill. You can hear the sound of crying beneath you. You can estimate that the source is around 6 flights down. 6 flights. Time to jump over the railing, I guess. But yeah, like, the thing is, like, without you guys and girls, I've never been able to do this and get this far. Even rebranding myself as the goddess of reproduction. And even rebranding as the goddess of reproduction, guardians of identity. To, you know, to backbone my pregnancy thing a bit and like make it more mythical. But yeah, even as I rebrand as a goddess of reproduction, I think I'm doing something right. Which shows because after SCP-087 discovery, multiple explorations were conducted into the structure. The furthest depth recorder was shown to be far beyond both the possible structure of the building and geological surroundings. At this time, it's unknown if SCP-087 has an endpoint. There was gonna be a face on the stairs, right? But yeah, like I said, without you guys and girls, I never could be the goddess of reproduction, the guardians of identity, and that sort of stuff. Like, I think as I said with Luca Minsky's story. Hello? There's a hole in the wall. Yes. Like, Look at this story is gonna connect like most of my lore and then set the stage for like my backstory, my origins lore. So I'm not blowing up. You make me go up. So yeah, like this episode is actually meant to look back on the times of what happened to my channel. You know, going for like my normal VTuber to bigger boobas, to being pregnant, to even bigger boobas, and that sort of stuff, to a loose piece of concrete has broken off and fallen down. To like, yeah, like my booba became bigger, I became pregnant, and you know, always the question became how did I become pregnant, and I think as the goddess of reproduction with the stellar Genesis womb, you know, that I have a good explanation. But yeah, these games, like that I'm playing now in this episode, have defined my horror game experience. So yeah, it's like a past walk to the past. A descent and down into what I have become and what I've been. And what pet... Hey, I saw that. Come back. I missed the face, god damn it. Each subject conducting an exploration has a count as SCP-0871. And that be? Ah, SCP-0871 appears as a face with no visible pupils, nostrils, or mouth. Oh. The nature of SCP-0871 is entirely unclear, but it has been determined that it is not the source of the crying. Oh, that gives you blue drops. Funny. But yeah, here I am as the goddess of reproduction. The chance to get pregnant and extra stuff. The reason that I also didn't do like any belly keyboard cam today is because of that. You know? That was not a thing until I became pregnant and way into my pregnancy. So yeah, like I wanted this 3 Scary Games to look to like just between 3 Scary Games 1 3 Scary Games 1 and 3 Scary Games 100. As in sense of like showing you games that I have played but you might never have seen. A trip down memory lane. Oh, I'm going to hell? Great. So you know, it's a trip down memory lane, a descent into madness, a descent into darkness. Because yeah, I have done a lot of games, and the funny the funny thing is, like, I have been hacked once. Out of like almost 1,000 games that I've downloaded, I think I've only been hacked once. That says something about me. How well I've been able to avoid the scumbag of like HAO. Hi. Why am I watching this documentation if the camera's breaking? Pieces of long hair-like material are reaching up from the ground. Due to the results of the final exploration 4, no personnel are permitted access to SCP-087. I saw an eye. Hello, somebody home? So yeah, I'm I'm really looking forward to what like the next 103 Scary Games bring to me. Because you have to think, like I've done like almost for 4 years in Scary Games. I always thought of like making them smaller, you know, like size and without the intro and that sort of stuff. Or like no more game clip intros and that sort of stuff, but like that defines the video. Like I've looked back, only observed an exploration for a strange organic material covers the walls deep within SCP-087. Like the thing is like, I personally never did intros. And then I did them, but there was always only one clip. So shortly after discovery, the subject dropped by the video camera as they were incapable by an unknown force. What? Are you not going to come off my face now? It's still on my face. Dropping hundreds of meters down. Soon after the camera was dropped, signal contact eventually deteriorated into static due to the traveling out of range. Over a period of 2 weeks following the expiration, several members of the redacted campus reported knocking coming from the interior of SCP-087. The door leading to SCP-087 has been filled with 6 centimeter thick industrial padding. All reports of knocking have ceased. See, there's like over 800 meters. But yeah, SCP is always interesting because SCP are, I don't know, are SCP made out of stories? You wonder, like, is SCP real or not? But otherwise we'll see the organization, so. Yeah, I've played several versions of SCP-087. I played also a lot of games. Like, for example, SCP Containment Breach. So if you want to see that, make sure to check it out. Yeah, this was 3 Scary Games number 200. As I said, I want to still say thank you for letting me do this. Thank you for watching me. And this is a trip down memory lane from like 3 Scary Games 1 to 3 Scary Games 100. And that sort of stuff. So if you want to play any of the games, I highly recommend to check out the top of the video description down below. As stated at the start of the video, from now on, 3 Scary Games will get its own playlist with only 3 Scary Game videos. Over time, I don't know how far I will have done it by now, but over time I will add the other 100 entries into that playlist. It's now only 3 Scary Games 1 to 100. The original 3 Scary Game playlist is rebranded to the Horror Game playlist. To benefit the idea that now all horror games go in there. If you see a horror game that's not in that list, make sure, to let me know. I'll add it. And that sort of stuff. And with that, I'm gonna say, yeah, I hope you like this sort of like celebration trip down memory lane. As I said, if you want to play any of the games that are mentioned today, they will be linked at the top of the video description. I'm Preggo, Elise, your goddess of reproduction, your guardians of identity, and that sort of stuff. I primarily focus on Project Eve and horror on my channel. So if you liked it, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell, and that sort of stuff. Furthermore, as I said, my link tree is at the bottom of the video description or at my channel description. In there you can find my Discord in case you want to join it and stay good up to date, because I do give better updates in Discord. I'm the most active there. You can talk to me and that sort of stuff. It's a small community, so if you want to be a part of it, make sure to join. Otherwise, I have my Instagram, Twitter, and Blue Sky there. You can also check my post up, but like I try to give updates everywhere, but like more on Twitter, more on Blue Sky, so make sure to check out those socials. My Twitch is also there, and any other socials like my Patreon, in case you want to support me a little bit more, like the people did at the start of the video. To the people at the start of the video, thank you for being a Patreon member and allowing me to do this. I earning a few bucks alongside it. If you want early access to videos, thumbnails, a more closer connection to me in what kind of shape ever, let me know let me know by subscribing to my Patreon. And with that, I'm gonna say I hope you like 3 Scary Games 200. Up to another new 100 3 Scary Games. And with that, have a wonderful night, have a wonderful week, and ITL. See you in the next video. Bye. Bye.